Political scientist Sean Michael Cox joins me now live in the studio. Thanks for coming in. I mean, as we said, this is a 15-year-old dispute that the United States has finally won. But who really wins when it just means both the EU and the U.S. will really just be raising taxes on each other's imports?
There really are no winners in this situation. As you noted, the process began in 2004. The actual decision was made back in July, and they spent 4 months. The WTO has spent 4 months now deciding on what the amount was. The U.S. initially requested $11 billion. WTO settled for $7.5 billion, which really is only about 3 or 4 days worth of trade between the two sides. The EU also has a WTO ruling against the United States and Boeing for exactly the same thing, and they are currently negotiating with the WTO the amount of their tariffs that they will be allowed to impose. So it's a lose-lose situation for both parties.
I was going to say, is it at least good news for Boeing, especially given its 737 MAX 8 problems right now, but it can't really be if the same kind of complaint is against.
No, it's exactly the same situation, just on the other side of the Atlantic.
Okay, so what will this mean to consumers, particularly in the United States?
Honestly, American consumers will probably be more hardly hit with this than European consumers, because a lot of Airbus's technical materials, the products that go into making the plane, are produced in the United States. There are 4,000 direct Airbus employees in the United States, and they have a supply chain of about 275,000 people working in the industry.
Okay. And what about global trade implications here?
Well, there's already a lot of tension around the globe for the slowing global economy because of the trade tensions between the United States and China, and this will just add to the concern. It by itself will not have any direct impact, but it'll just be adding on to everything that's already going on.
Okay. Sean Michael Cox, we're going to leave it there. Thanks so much, as always, for coming in.